With good news for today from Baptist Press, I'm Brandon Porter. At a time when many churches are closing as they try to navigate the difficulties of ministering in a post-COVID world, Pastor Philip Levant is seeing God meet the needs of two churches in Fort Worth, Texas, through their willingness to cooperate. Earlier this year, God put it on Levant's heart to pray that the bilingual church he pastors, then known as Iglesia Bautista La Vid, could have its own building. For almost 7 years, the church had been meeting at Shady Oaks Baptist Church in Hurst, Texas. In August, during a prayer and connection meeting held among Hispanic pastors from the Tarrant Baptist Association, Levant became aware that Emmanuel Baptist Church in Fort Worth, another bilingual congregation, was without a pastor. While praying for Emmanuel, Levant had an idea to inquire about the possibility of the two churches merging. After several meetings and prayer, God moved in a way that allowed the churches to come together. Each year, Lindsey Allen grabs a pen and highlighter to comb through the minister's tax guide provided by GuideStone Financial Resources. It's been her practice for decades. She says it helps her feel ready to tackle the time-consuming job of doing their taxes. The guide also gives her a heads up for future retirement planning. Allen is a minister's wife in the Dallas area. The guide is particularly useful for some common tax mistakes made by ministers. That's according to Seth Hawkins, a director of retirement solutions at GuideStone. Staying informed can help benefit not only the minister, but local churches as well, he said. Each year, clients tell them the guides make things easier than going through the process alone.
Good News for Today is made possible through our friends at the Voice of the Martyrs, a nonprofit organization that serves persecuted Christians around the world. Founded in 1967 by Richard and Sabina Wurmbrand, VOM is dedicated to inspiring believers to deepen their commitment to Christ and to fulfill His Great Commission, no matter the cost. Find out more and sign up for their free monthly magazine at vom.org/good news.
South Dakota and Utah are the latest states to pass laws banning transgender surgeries on children under 18. That's moving against court challenges to such limitations in other states. South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem signed the Help Not Harm Act on February 3rd, preventing gender reassignment surgery and drug treatment on children suffering from gender dysphoria. That's following Utah Governor Spender Cox's signature on a similar bill there. Court challenges are promised against the Utah measure already in effect. You can find the full story at our website, baptistpress.com. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our morning and afternoon emails. You can find it at baptistpress.com. Thanks for listening to Good News for Today.